Hi everyone, my name is Mariana Wilson. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to apologize right up front. Um, I'm having a lot of allergy problems. It's really affecting my voice. So bear with me. I know that my speech is off. My throat's itchy and that is having an impact, having a lot of sinus issues, that's having a real impact. So if you can bear with me for this video, I'd really appreciate it. I expect this to be a fairly short video. The purpose of this video is somewhat twofold. I am testing a new recording program. I've done one test video and that turned out, it was okay, but it wasn't great. But that was on me due to not understanding the setup. I think it's a bit better now. So my goal as we move through this video, this is going to be in our Let's Play with the Nix family save file, but it is not a part, it's strictly speaking a part of the Let's Play. I have decided to go in and prep one of the towny homes in the world for kind of for an infant. It's more due to the fact that the couple that we're going to help has adopted I don't know if they adopted a newborn and now it's a toddler, but they have a toddler. I know their house is not prepared for a toddler because when I was doing my earlier test video, I went into build mode for that house and I looked and nothing is prepped for a toddler. So we're going to fix that. So without any further ado, all right. So as we play with this household, well, we're not actually going to play with the household itself. We're just prepping the room. Well, we're prepping the house. Because I noticed a few things about the house that need to be fixed. So you'll see when we enter, we are actually at the site of our Let's Play family. We're just going to hit save and go to Manage World. And if you are new to playing The Sims and you have never attempted to build on a lot that already has a household that you are not controlling, you just select the house. You'll see over here, this is the McMillian, Moody and McMillian household. So we've got Derek McMillian, Ian Moody, and Reese McMillian. Now with The Sims, one can never be quite sure if Reese is a boy's name or a girl's name. Let's see. Still can't tell. So these are actually elder Sims. And it's a cute little cottage that they're in. And actually, I'm going to going to shift things for a moment. I apologize for this. Nope, not that. I just want to make sure that the picture of me stays out of the way. Stays itty bitty and out of the way. There, that should be better. Editing this is going to be really interesting. Hold on. Yeah, okay. One of the problems with the prior video that I recorded was I had the feed of myself large and in the middle of the screen, the overlay, and it was tapped into that overlay the whole time, and I can't see it. When I'm in game, I don't see me. I can see that my web camera is on and I know roughly where that is placed, but yeah. So that was part of the issues I didn't realize until too late. We're gonna fix that now. And this is a super, super cute little cottage. I absolutely adore it. Just what a sweet space. I find it interesting that there are chimneys on both sides of the house, but there's only a fireplace on one side. Of course, there could have been a fireplace, you know, on both sides at one point, and they simply had one removed. It's always a thought. Now, as far as the outside of the house, I'm not going to change anything to that. It's adorable, it's precious. I don't feel the need to mess with it. Could I? Yes. Will I? No. The only thing I would maybe consider changing is that base game stone flooring. You know what? I am going to change that. I don't like it. The geometric flagstone. You know, if there were other color swatches of that, I would maybe be more inclined to use it, but I just think it's kind of... Don't hate me, sim gurus, but I think it's ugly. So, now that I've spoken my mind, and repentantly, see, even that's better. And that's rock flooring from Get Together. There's this stuff from Vampires. Well, now that's quite nice. I want to get it to... No, see, that has too much gray. It'll have to be this one. I was hoping I could kind of get it to color match the rock on the the stone of the house, but failing that, that is better. Seeing all of this out here in the back, it's the same stuff. It's just not nice. It really isn't. Like I said, and you know, it's not even the pattern, it's the colors. I'm tempted to enlarge this, but no. Nope, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. So, things that we're going to do. Most things are going to be necessary. Some things are going to be purely cosmetic because I'm fussy like that. No one has had the chance to watch me build yet. You don't want to watch me build. Decorate? Maybe. I might manage to make that fun for everyone, but we'll see. But when I build, it takes me forever. I'm not particularly gifted at it. I have to go find actual real life blueprints, and then I'm ridiculously fussy. So it takes me forever. No one wants to see that. But this is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. Has a master suite, little home office, secondary bedroom, another full bath, living room. I'm gonna call this a mud room because it's really what it is back here, where the back door is, because it's not a part of the kitchen. It's not a formal entryway, really, like the front is. The front has that cute door and little table with the flowers and a fancy mirror. You have the kitchen and dining all in one, and then you have this little workshop area back out here, and all the way on the far side you have your half bath. It's kind of puny. I'm not going to mess with the kitchen over much, but there is a toddler in this household. Now, I can't age a toddler down to a newborn. As far as I know, they're not making newborns any sort of adjustable life state. It will be just the infants. So, I'm going to teach y'all a couple cool little tricks. So, my camera mode in-game is the Sims 3 camera. Now, I haven't used this in ages and ages and ages, but recently, very, very, very recently, I was doing some building work and I saw a few other Sims building tutorials. Deligracy, Little Simsy, James Turner. They all had some videos. Not Plumbella, but maybe Dr. Ashley? A couple of them. And they kind of showed off a few tips and tricks. Those were not necessarily recent videos of those creators, just I saw them recently. And it kind of reminded me of the things you could do with it. Now, that may seem rather ordinary, but if I hold Alt, I can rotate much more smoothly. You can just fully rotate. What I want to do, really rotate. I want to get that as far back in that little corner as I can, because we're going to stick a high chair down here. That is one of the things that the Sim Gurus talked about in their live stream for the free base game infant update and growing together. And I'm going to apologize to you guys. I'm very low energy tonight. I'm very tired. But I wanted to get this done because I felt like it was important to me to do it. So now I have the high chair. Like I said, that is supposed to be fixed now. Now, I usually play with autonomy off. And because of that, I don't usually have any issues, really, when it comes to the high chair. I've never had it really bug out before. So, little tip if you still experience that after this new update. One thing I want to show off, as long as we're in the kitchen area, see this cabinet. This is the cabinet that came with Cottage Living, and the little plate thing on the top shelf that comes in the cabinet. It's preloaded, it doesn't move. But this lovely little spinning spice rack, that is actually, if we go to the decorations catalog, come over here to clutter, that is actually base game clutter. Base game, and there's still a lot of base game clutter. But yeah, right there. Spice of Life spice rack. I'm just gonna change it to the light mode. That's one of the things that y'all will see me do, is I'm gonna mix things up a bit, move some light woods in, move some dark woods out. Like for instance, here in the living room. Because the child in this household is a toddler, but I can't change that right now. I'm going to put toddler necessity items in here. And so that way, I mean, they'll be there when the child re-ages up to a toddler. There's plenty of armchairs in this house. Trust me, we're not gonna miss that one. So for right now, when it comes to the kind of kid-friendly items I'm placing in this house, they're going to be geared more for a toddler than for an infant, because right now we don't have the infant stuff. For those of you who did not watch that live stream, maybe you don't care, maybe you don't do family gameplay, maybe you've been busy. We're essentially getting we're getting a games pack worth of gameplay features, build and buy, CAS. It's really strong. In my opinion, it's worth more than a stuff pack. Perhaps not as much as some of the gameplay packs, but game packs rather, but it's really, really good stuff. I'm gonna go over to kids, look at toys, toy box. If y'all are wondering how I'm getting things to scooch over, maybe you're new to building, I'm able to do that because I'm holding down the Alt key while dragging something. This thing. Where's the puppy dog one? Looking for the big toy. Big stuffed animal. Oh, I've got it on base game. No wonder I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I get a bit goofy when I'm tired. I'm sure someone will watch this and go, "What are you doing?" Don't worry, I understand. I feel like this household would be more of a cat household than a dog household. But I don't care. I'm doing the dog. Storage, bookshelves. Shoot this one from cats and dogs. Let it slot right into the middle of the wall there. That's fine. I'm going to go back to kids. Go over to their decorations. If there's decorations that they kind of mark as being specific to kids, it's a little ridiculous, but it's there nevertheless. There's some really cute decor stuff, honestly. Huh, I thought they had stuck a few rugs. And maybe they're under, nope, not under miscellaneous. Okay. Back to regular decorations then, for a specific rug. Now, there's this happy dinosaur family rug. And it's cute. I mean, that's cute. However, also, well, there's this version with an elephant and a bunny rabbit and a dinosaur and a ladybug. Or there's just the one with the ladybugs. Love, love, love the one with the ladybugs. The toys. One of the things sorry. One of the things that they showed off in the live stream was that infants can play with the tiny teacher's nesting blocks. Or something that looks very, very like them. Perhaps it's specific to infants. I'm unsure. Maybe I should change the colors of the nesting blocks. What do you mean design tool cannot be used on that object? It has multiple swatches. No, I'll leave it. The swatch it is. That's fine. I admit that one of the things I am looking forward to from the new expansion pack is they have this whole wall, like gallery wall collage frame setup that you get from doing, I think, family reunions. It's like a reward item, and there's multiple different versions of it, and you can just snap photographs that your Sims take. So, I mean, it doesn't even have to be family photos. It can be any photo that your Sims take that you feel is important to their storytelling. So imagine for a minute you have a Sim who loves to travel and takes photos of themselves or of the places that they've been everywhere they go. So you can have like a globe-trotter Sim, and that tells their life story, all their adventures, as you have pictures in this, collage frame setting, all the different places they've been. Like, there's lots of little storytelling opportunities there for actual, builders, people who are like all about the building and just the building, and for people who love gameplay and want to find ways to make a home tell more of a story for their Sims. So, yeah. I mean, I will probably watch a few review videos of people actually using the pack before I'll buy it. And I normally never pay full price for packs. I always wait for them to go on sale. But this time, I think I might, bite the bullet and pay full price. I might even do it before the pre-order items become obsolete. I'm considering it, guys. I'm strongly considering it. It looks that good. But what's coming in the free base game update is going to be freaking awesome. I am so looking forward to it. I think I've done pretty much everything I want to do downstairs. So let's go upstairs There's not a whole lot I want to do up here, really. I want to change swatches of some things, so like the chessboard. Fun fact, I actually do play chess. Not well, by any stretch of the imagination, but I do play chess and I do enjoy it. If you've never learned how to play, but you like strategy games, that's chess. Chess is pure strategy. Just changing some basic swatches. Yeah, that one. And move a few things around. Because who knows, at one point I may decide I want to play with this household. So I might as well set things up the way I would want them. I'm gonna get rid of that plant because I already know from earlier that it won't work in here the way it's intended to. I'm also gonna get rid of this bathtub, not because it's a bad one, just because, and this is speaking as someone who's played The Sims for years and years and years. Maybe you have too. Maybe you're new. If you are playing in a household that has a child or multiple children and one or more adults, having your Sims take a bath to fill their hygiene need, oh, it absolutely works. The problem is it takes forever. So if you have multiple Sims and they all need to be getting somewhere, they're all stinky, they all need a bath, kinda need a shower. Those don't take as long. And like I said, there's already a full bath with an actual bathtub. So we can just go over to plumbing. Go over to showers. And there's this lovely, absolutely lovely shower and tub combo from Vampires. I forgot about that painting. Painting is very ornate for a bathroom. I really don't understand it. Being there. I'm going to size that down one. You can size objects up or down using the right and left bracket keys on your keyboard. Let's see, if I was actually in the room. Sometimes this is just a good way to check things. I still can't get the full effect because of how it works, but yeah. Part of it is the lamp is so tall and the space is so cramped. I wonder if I just drag it. I won't consider it completely supported by the wall. Darn. I'll just raise it up above the lamp. I don't know, guys, I don't know. Maybe leave in a comment on this video where you think the painting that is now residing in the master bedroom should be placed, or if I should get rid of it and replace it with something else. If so, what? I would be curious to know. And you can name something from any pack. I don't have all the packs, so I mean, no guarantee that, you know, if you mention something in a different pack that it'll go there. But I would be curious to know. What is everyone's art style preferences? It's fun to hear about that. Okay. tub is in. I don't like that towel rack, not because it's a bad towel rack, but just because it doesn't really work in this room with the way things are being placed. Gosh, I love the texture of this paper. It's so cool. They did such a great job. I know it sounds like I'm gushing, but I really love it when they come through with all those little details. I mean, they didn't have to make it so detailed. They didn't. But as somebody who enjoys art in most every form, I really admire the time and energy that went into that. It was really gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to use the towel rack from Get Famous. Put it right there. So we'll come out of the tub, step it on the rug, grab your towel, and do the mirror that came from Cats and Dogs in both bathrooms. All three bathrooms. Well, the two upstairs ones, for sure. We'll see about the one that's downstairs. That's the half bath. Okay. I just want the house to feel a little more cohesive. And to that point, I'm going to fix something that annoys me. It's always the little things. It's the little details. Somebody didn't think something through. And it was that, okay, this wall here between the bedroom and the bathroom, the master suite, I have this gorgeous wallpaper, right, on the bedroom side. And then they left brick painted over or plastered over brick on the bathroom wall. There's wallpaper for the wall that the tub sat up against, and there's stone for the outer walls. Okay, if you're gonna do brick on any of these walls, excepting, the outside walls, you should maybe do it on the wall where there would be actual plumbing running through it. That would be the wise decision. Did they do that? No. No, they did not. So, I'm going to fix that. What they did do is they did make sure that the pattern alternated for the wallpaper, because there's a right and a left side pattern for that wallpaper. Sometimes alternating it works out really well, sometimes not so much, but it worked out fine in there. Okay. So I feel like that bathroom is acceptable. Wait a minute. How is that rug lined up? It's okay. Alright. Master bedroom. Done most of the recoloring that I wanted to do in there. Had thought about changing the rug out, but maybe I'll just shift colors. Again, let me know what y'all think. Should I replace the rug in the master suite, or should I leave it? Now, there's not a desk that came with this pack, but there is a cute dining chair. And I don't like that desk in that room. So, we are going to replace it with the desk from... Where is it? There it is, from Cats and Dogs. Light colored. It's pretty. I'm going to change the swatch for the typewriter / computer into blue swatch. Now the chair that was being used before is one of the dining chairs. It's 165 simoleons. These are 2 elder sims with a new toddler. I think we can downgrade without downgrading, really. Because for as many simoleons as that takes, its comfort level is still 1. So that the one from Cats and Dogs that would kind of naturally go with this different desk is 110 simoleons, which is better than 165. Its comfort level is still 1. Then we have this lovely 90 simoleon dining chair that has a cushion that is actually from Cottage Living. So pretty. And you can do the light wood and blue. Very in keeping with the room's theme. Same comfort level as the other 2, and a lot cheaper. Okay. And then I think I want to do a little armchair in the corner there, maybe make up for the one we got rid of. We don't have to, but I'm going to. Back to comfort. Living chairs. There's a really cute one from Cats and Dogs. There's a lot of cute swatches. I'm going to turn it like that, because that gives you, I think, maybe a touch more leg room. It from up top is it clipping? No, it's not clipping anything. I think that's the way to go. Okay. So we've got a cute little armchair in there. This map wall art is not bad. I just want to change the frame. I didn't do that before. Well, now. What else? Decorations. Actually, no. Back to storage. Really cute little book stack with 2 little planters from Tiny Living. Love that pack. Great stuff pack. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of what all I had in here before. Again, I'm very tired. Probably not the sort of thing I should be saying in a recording, but it's true. Okay, back to decorations. I think everything I want is going to be under clutter. I love this little clutter item, Book of Silhouettes from the Paranormal Stuff pack. Actually, the little blue one would be so cute in here. And it's the kind of thing I could see being just, we're so sweetly angled so somebody could look at it. Leave this space free. And then I think a rug. think I want to go for the kind of crocheted looking one, the scalloped escape. And it references Brindleton Bay, but it is from Laundry Day. So cute. I'm gonna size it down one. There it is. Want it really more under the, really more by the chair than I do the desk, so it's gonna be a little off center. It's so pretty. There were a fair amount of rugs that came in Laundry Day. I mean, scroll down. Laundry Day. Yeah. So you had this one that had 3 rugs layered, pre-layered, and they're all a lot of variants. Then you had the individual versions of those 3 different rugs. Then you had the wicker rugs, woven ones. Some of the colors are kind of more neutral, and some of them really pop. I did enjoy the cheeky references to Wicked Whims, the mod that they made using the Laundry Day pack. It was quite entertaining. Oh, that's right. I kept thinking there was this other item that I had moved from somewhere else in the house and stuck it up on the desk, and it was the urn. Grandmother's urn, because it's kind of morbid to have that in a baby's room, you know? Some things are just, So actually having that little silhouette thing there is kind of cute. Okay. Now the desk is nice and cluttered, let's go ahead and prep the baby room, the nursery. Actually, I feel like that chandelier provides plenty of light. Don't worry, we are going to stick a little night light in there. To shift swatches, so we keep some darker woods and we have some lighter woods. I really love dark woods, but I'm used to an eclectic mix of woods in my house. So I like for there to be some light woods mixed in. Okay, because the child sim in question is currently not a child or adolescent, they are a toddler. I will be putting in a toddler bed. One of the cool things that we got to see in the preview of the base game update is that there is a special crib for infants that can be converted into a toddler bed, and then if you have another baby, then you can convert that toddler bed back into a crib for the new baby. It's really cool. Now you have to pay 50 simoleons to convert it, I think every time, but still cheaper than buying a whole new one. Let's see. Kids furniture. This one, set it that way. What else am I doing? Oh, toys. I love this little night owl toy nightlight. It is in fact a nightlight, but it is also a really cute little toy. Let's see, decor. You know, I'm of the firm opinion that the bookshelves that came with cottage living, well, not bookshelf, but the little book stack object that is functions as a bookshelf with the bunny rabbits. Um, I feel like that should have been put under kids' decorations as well. I think it should have been tagged for that. It's just so whimsical and storybook-esque. Just completely adorable. Do the one with the blue. Of the adorable little owl nightlight. Just want to bring some color into this space, you know? Not that there isn't color already, but I just want it to pop. Comfort, put in a rocking chair. I'm really excited to see what kind of, they didn't, I mean, obviously when it came to showing off the base game update, it was just, they were using just base game. They didn't have any of the other packs installed, and then when they were doing the, growing together preview portion of the live stream, it was just base game and that. So, I mean, they talked about cross-pack compatibility, but it's not like we got to actually see it. So, I am hopeful that we will be able to rock, if not newborns, in the rocking chair. We might be able to rock infants. I really hope so. That would be so cute. It's not a necessity, of course, but it would be so darling. I really, really want that. It would just be so precious. There's some really awesome rugs that are coming with the base game update. I am so excited for those rugs. No idea. So much excitement. I think I'm going to do the rug I didn't hear before, which is this one. More greens. Greens are neutral because I don't know if the child is in fact a boy or a girl, so I'm doing lots of greens and yellows, some blues. Blue is more natural than you'd think. I mean, during the Victorian era, pink was for boys and blue was for girls. Let that sink in. And while you're letting that sink in, I'm going to change the swatch for the bathroom sink. Yeah. Interesting little bits of history that most people don't know, would never think about, but it's true. Pink was considered a watered down version of red, and red was considered a masculine color. So pink was for boys. Blue was light and airy and feminine. So blue was for girls. Utterly bizarre to modern day ways of thinking. What's also bizarre to modern day ways of thinking is sticking the toilet paper that far away from the toilet. I'm sorry, but that is ridiculous. Move the toilet closer. Move the toilet paper roll closer. I'm gonna also switch the side that the toilet paper roll is on because we need to stick in a toddler toilet. Plumbing? Toilets. Here it is. There's that one. I'd rather do that one. I love using the Alt key to place things more flush against a wall. Still totally usable, which is great. Okay. I'm sorry, I know I'm just spinning, and spinning, but I just want to make sure that everything is the way I wanted it to be. Yep, nope. I need to switch the mirror. That's why I do the whole spinning thing, so I can... It's like how there's a spinning icon when your computer is thinking. There's a spinning... There's a point to all of the spinning that I do with the game. It helps me think. Bizarre way to process things. I know, but it works for me. Okay, so our toddler toilet, we have the toddler bed, a rocking chair, we have a nightlight, we have a revamped little home office, freshened up the colors in the bedroom, have a shower in the master suite, freshened things up a little in there. There's a high chair in the kitchen. Things have been shifted around in the living room to provide a play area for the toddler/infant. I think we're just about done. Is there a mirror on that? How is there not a mirror in a bathroom? There should always be a mirror. Always. Oh boy. Okay. I think that is about... Ugh. No. No. That ugly flooring again. Forgot about that. Change that. Okay. Now it's done. Wait a minute. There. Toilet paper? Yes, there's toilet paper. Sometimes you have to check. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. But again, y'all leave down in the comments what you think would be a useful addition to this house that is from an actual pack. Not CC. We're not putting CC in this save file. But after watching this, let me know what y'all think would go well in this pack. Not in this pack, in this build. I would be very curious to find out. All right, so I'm going to call it here. I think I have done enough tweaking with this house for one night, and I want to end this video so that way I can make sure that everything showed up correctly and I can edit it, get it uploaded to you guys. So y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you may be.